Hi, it's Jimmy Himes. Nice to be with you today. I'd like to read a chapter from my book, The Isle of Grief and Transforming Tears, and hopefully it'll be an encouragement to you. This is the 12th chapter in my book. The title of the chapter is The Bad, the Ugly, the Good. There's so many facets of grief, so many ups, downs, and sideways moments. They have sometimes caused my head to spin, my stomach to become disturbed, and my heart to cry out in a fashion that resembles frustration, though in reality it's actually just more heartache. I've been tricked so many times in so many ways, believing I was standing in a place of knowing, only to have the rug pulled out from under me, so to speak. As mentioned, the entire process of facing grief, all of it requires me to be completely honest with myself. Sometimes this requirement can be painful, yet must exist in order to learn and maintain integrity as the story unfolds. The times I label as bad are the moments that arise that can be filled with various triggers that suddenly become activated, alive, that we didn't perceive. They have a target, and they rarely miss the bullseye of the target. The reaction to some of the triggers can be disabling in the moment. I didn't notice or see them coming. Perhaps that is because what triggered me didn't always come to its fruition. Yet one day, I see something, hear something, think something, and it's like a strong reaction unexpectedly just flows out of me, catching me totally off guard. Thinking to myself, where did that come from? Some of the triggers create very deep reactions. Some arrive often, immediately causing tears and sadness, spark regrets or fear, and they can run deep. I've learned they are also were something that needed to be faced and felt, never avoided. It became necessary for me to accept them. Again, there are yet more layers to allow within the grief process that I had to learn from. I have no intention of detailing so many of these triggers. I will offer an example, though. For the longest time, I was unable to even look at a picture of my beautiful wife. The internal pain it would create was simply too much to bear. My reaction was swift and so raw, and the tears would arrive almost instantly. This went on for months. As I came to realize, one day, such a raw impact appeared to fade, to the point I was able to view her pictures and actually smile. I discovered another step of progress and the evidence of the fruit of being willing to climb this mountain of grief in love, finding self love and forgiveness on a daily basis has been an amazing and powerful discovery that's been so helpful in my journey. It has given me a strength from within that is opening that door to genuine love, peace, and joy. It is an ongoing experience. It's important to keep in mind all the steps I discuss are all ongoing daily experiences, daily struggles, yet in the midst I ultimately find can be uplifting, healing, and restorative. These benefits come from just the bad moments, still can be mind blowing for me. As the path to locate some healing continues to unfold, the degree of it reminds me of when I began to start each day with an attitude of gratitude. I began to once again find some life, hope, joy, and peace that I assumed were gone. Turns out they never left. My surrendering all of this in love provided the eyes of my heart to once again be able to see and perceive now into the ugly. The ugly label refers to certain memories that are ever present, memories of the journey and torment that my wife endured when hope was fading away. Her words, her facial expressions, the mental images of so much of it, like they had been tattooed within my very mind. These memories are also part of many triggers. Again, not necessary to detail them. Detailing the memories is still extremely painful, always. They needed to at least be mentioned. Now on to the good. I choose to explain the good label as being a compilation of everything that brings me to a place of genuine love, wisdom to understanding, and more discoveries of the fruit of surrender. Interestingly, the good originates with being broken and being willing to allow our grief to educate us. So the bad, the ugly, and the good are all connected to a stunning degree within my experience. Oh, what we can learn and experience, what we can fathom when we arrive at the point of admitting and being able to firmly and sincerely declare, I surrender. Thank you. I hope this is an encouragement for you. This is Jimmy Himes. Thank you for spending some time with me and for listening to the chapter of my book, The Isle of Grief and Transforming Tears. Thank you.